Hello, and welcome to today's podcast, where we simplify some of the biggest mysteries of our planet in a way that's easy to understand. Today's big question is, why is Earth round? Now, before we start imagining Earth as a smooth, perfect marble, let's clarify something. Earth isn't perfectly round. It's more like a slightly squeezed ball. But why is Earth shaped in this way? And why doesn't even matter? By the end of this podcast, you will not only understand why Earth is around, but also why this shape is crucial for life as we know it. Let's dive in. First, let's go back about 4.5 billion years ago to when Earth was born. Back then, the solar system was nothing more than a spinning cloud of gas and dust. Tiny particles started clumping together because of gravity, the invisible force that pulls objects toward one another. These clumps kept growing larger and larger, eventually forming planets like Earth. Here is the key. Gravity pulls equally in all directions. Imagine holding a stretchy balloon and squeezing it evenly from all sides. What shape does it form? A sphere. That's exactly what happened with Earth. As it grew, gravity pulled its material towards the center, creating a spherical shape. But there is an important detail. Early Earth wasn't solid like it's today. It was a hot, molten ball of liquid rock. In that state, gravity could easily shape it into a near perfect sphere. As Earth cooled over billions of years, it kept its rounded shape, even as mountains, valleys, and oceans formed on its surface. But wait, if gravity pulls everything into a sphere, why isn't Earth a perfect sphere? That's where rotation comes into play. Earth spins on its axis, completing one full rotation every 24 hours. This spinning motion creates a force that pushes outward away from the center of rotation. For Earth, this outward force is strongest at the equator where the planet's surface is moving fastest. This is why Earth isn't perfectly round. It's slightly flattened at the poles and curve outwards at the equator. Now, let's add another layer to this story. Earth's surface isn't smooth. It has mountains, valleys, and deep ocean trenches. These features create bumps and dips, but compared to the size of Earth, these variations are tiny. So, to sum up so far, Earth's roundness comes from gravity pulling equally in all directions, and its slightly compressed shape is due to its rotation. But why does this shape matter? Earth's round shape is essential for many reasons. Steady gravity. Gravity pulls everything towards Earth's center, creating a relatively uniform force everywhere on the surface. This makes it possible for us to walk, run, and build stable structures. Distribution of air and water. A spherical shape ensures that air and water are evenly distributed around the planet, which is crucial for creating the conditions necessary for life. Stable climate and weather patterns. Earth rotation combined with its round shape helps maintain stable weather systems, and ocean currents that regulate temperature across the globe. Imagine if Earth were shaped like a cube. Gravity wouldn't act uniformly. Oceans would leak in certain areas. Air might not circulate properly, and the uneven distribution of gravity would make life incredibly difficult, if not impossible. Now, how do we know Earth is round? We have plenty of evidence. Satellite images, photos from space clearly show Earth as a round object. The horizon. When you watch a ship sail away, the bottom of the ship disappears first, followed by the mast. This happens because of Earth's curving. Earth's shadow. During a lunar eclipse, Earth casts a round shadow on the moons, providing its spherical shape. Gravity measurements. Scientists have measured gravity all over the planet, and the results supports Earth's roundness. So to recap, Earth is round because of gravity pulls everything towards the center equally. It is not a perfect sphere because of its rotation, which creates a curved outwards at the equator. Its round shape is dynamic for maintaining steady gravity, distribution, air and water, and supporting life. And finally, we have plenty of evidence from satellite images to the way gravity works that Earth indeed round.